Hey, it's Donna here, and today is what is the date today? It is the 11th of September. Oh, it's the 11th of September. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little bit of an update of what's going on. I had some time off riding because the riding centre that I was going to has shut down, and we've transferred over to another centre, and I've had my first riding lesson today, on a different horse. And everyone seems to teach differently, some people teach have your hands close, some people teach have them hip distance. It's just getting used to a new instructor and getting used to the way she teaches. And I feel like I'm a complete beginner again because, she teaches things completely different. But we did a lot of non-stirrup work today. I was on a different horse, was an ex pacer. So, quite often you'd go into trot, and instead of trotting, he'd pace instead, which kind of was a bit more comfortable. A lot of people say it's uncomfortable, but I actually found it more comfortable than the trot because it's not as bouncy. But she got me on the lunge rope, and we did some no stirrup work, no rein work, and I really struggled. I really, really struggled. She was trying to get me, I had to relax my legs, obviously pull shoulders back. I'd let one hand off the saddle, other hand off the saddle. There's a couple of times she wanted me to get both hands off the saddle with no stirrups and in a trot. And this horse, to me, just seemed very bouncy in the trot. And yeah, I was, to be honest with you, I was kind of shitting my pants, really. It's amazing how comfortable you can get in one situation, and as soon as you've pulled out of that situation and you go into another situation, things are completely different. Things become very uncomfortable. But I'm taking on the challenge, and I'm going back again next week. Now, I don't know how long it will be before I can get any video footage. I'm not even sure if they'll allow me to do it at this stage, so I can't tell you exactly what's going to go on with my riding series from here. I'm sure at some stage I'll be able to get the camera set up again, but until then, this is chow for a little while. But yeah, just know, I guess part of the reason I started doing these was really to encourage people who are a little bit older, who think, nah, I can't go back to riding, or I don't want to learn how to ride because I'm too old. It's never the case. I'm 47 now, and I feel like I'm starting to learn to ride all over again. So it's never too old. And in fact, I kind of think it's a good thing because, we stiffen up with age. We develop tension in our body. It can come from physical. It can come from mental tension as well. And I really think horse riding is a great way to let all that go, because you need to relax. You need to breathe. You need to let your legs relax. You've got to learn how to have an independent seat and operate different parts of the body, but be able to feel stable in the saddle. So, and then there's all the hip movement that goes on, which I think is fantastic as we get older, because our hips tend to become a lot stiff, and it's kind of a representation in life because hips are all about forward movement, and they quite often say if an elderly person breaks their hip, that quite often they'll pass soon after. Sorry to get a bit morbid, but the hips represent moving forward in life, and I think to keep them supple and loose is really, really important, and horse riding can do that for you. So yeah, it's never too old. I think the body will always learn how to do new things. It might take a bit longer as we get older, but what does it matter, really? In no rush. So yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed the series so far if you've been watching it. And fingers crossed I'll be able to do some recording in the future, but not too sure when. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, great evening, great night, wherever you are, and fingers crossed I'll see you sometime soon. Bye for now.